Everybody, this is Dean DeCosta, and we're going to be taking a look at Hiretual once again. This is going to be the third one, and that's because it's getting better. It gets better and better every time. So we're going to start with the simple stuff. We're in LinkedIn. We're going to open up here, and as you can see, and as I've shown before, it has pre-constructed Boolean searches. If you push this button and you copy and paste a job title, it'll create a Boolean string for you. You can add titles, exclude titles. You can manually add skills, take away skills, whatever you want to do here. And as you see, you actually have the ability to search using these strings within LinkedIn. You can X-ray into LinkedIn using Bing or Google. You can X-ray into GitHub, Facebook, Twitter, Indeed, slide share, a general Boolean string, and then Zing. You also have some healthcare specific searches, some graphic design searches, some education research searches. Great. So what we're going to do now to quickly show you the rest of it so we get on to the new stuff is we're going to do a back-end search. As you can see, it's got all this stuff. I'm going to actually take away a couple things just to do it, just so you can see. And then I'm going to search the talent, which means basically run the string within LinkedIn. And as you can see, guess what? It still works. Despite LinkedIn taking away a whole bunch of these search stuff, this will still allow you to do these searches. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually open somebody. I'm going to open Micah Burnett. I don't know why I just did, probably because he's third level, so you guys don't think I'm trying to cheat by using a first level or a second level. And we're going to wait till everything I add. As you know, I've got a boatload of stuff going on. I've got about 400 or 500 of these extensions running on the computer, only about 25 or 30 active at a time, but there's a boatload of them on. And we're going to get rid of all these things, and this is Hiretual down there. We're going to open Hiretual up, and the first thing we're going to notice is the insights. Skill relevance, you can open it up and do a little more to it. Peer ranking, title stuff, compensation information. Usually there's something in here telling you whether they're looking or not, the idea. In this case, they must not know. And then you got your view context, which is their likely email address. Fantastic. Love it. Great stuff. This will work in Facebook and several other places where you can do searches from it. But where I want to go to next is GitHub. Now, I've already run a string in GitHub. Location, Austin, languages, JavaScript, HTML, all that. Now, if I go down here to Hiretual, as you can see, I could run searches from here, talent, repository, whatever. Don't want to do that yet. The first thing I want you guys to see is this right here. You see all these things where it lists the specific specialties and skills? That's Hiretual telling you this so you know what's going on. Now, more detailed information. Let's press that for Kyle Simpson. And what it's going to do, it's going to open Kyle's actual page, which is fantastic. We're going to wait a second for everything to load. I still got a lot of stuff going on here. And we're going to come down here, and you're going to see all this other information down here, some of which came from Hiretual, some of which didn't. That's good. Don't care. We're good. We like everything we're seeing. We're going to open up the Hiretual, the H down here, and open up, and you're going to see that it not only lists his specialties, again, languages, it actually ranks his language. They have an advanced algorithm that will tell you how good they are based on the code that's within their repositories. JavaScript, he's a 4.5 stars, I believe it says. C++, 3.5 stars. HTML, 4.5. Given what I was looking for was more of a front-end person, this matches. His email address, we can view contact, get his email, good to go. We like it, we love it, want more of it. And then, of course, we have his social, all the other places you might find him socially. And then down here, we have the experience and education and all that good stuff. Excellent stuff. But there's more. Let's go up here and do a search in GitHub, and we're going to go into Microsoft. We're going to actually try to find Microsoft. And as you can see, we found some repositories with Microsoft in it. We're going to open up this one. But what we're going to do is we're going to backtrack out of here and go right to the Microsoft specific. This is Microsoft specific site, open source from Microsoft with love. This is Microsoft. And we're going to look at all the people in there, 2,893 people. Look at what Hiretual gives us. Look at this, specialties, languages, more details. It's doing the work for us. We can get access to all of these people. Let's go ahead and look up, let's do Simon Tao. Let's open up his and look. We get into his profile. He's with Microsoft. We know that. No email found. Great. That means within GitHub. And look at all this stuff. We got all this neat, pretty stuff. Same thing as always. And we're going to open up Hiretual and look what we get. We get, again, assessment of his skills. He's a C# guy, that's for sure. We get the fact that he's on LinkedIn and GitHub and all this stuff in here. And we get an email address. And that's where Hiretual is taking it to another level. You can now attack a company within GitHub and get what you want. Nice, pretty easy. Fantastic. And remembering, it can do it in Facebook. Let's get into Facebook real quick. We are actually in Facebook. We're going to get out of here. We're going to actually kind of clean all this up a little bit, and we're going to actually get back to a general Facebook page. Wait for all this stuff to clear out. Home and everything. And we're going to go back here because it's important that I start back on LinkedIn to show you the real how it works within Facebook. And it's going to get better, just so you understand. This is only the start of what I can do in Facebook. This tool's got so many things it's got coming, it's pathetic. Eventually, you're going to be able to save profiles and download them all to a CSV, and you're going to be able to save them from anywhere. So we're going to go back here and let Hiretual open. Might even need to reload the page to reconstitute it. That does happen from time to time whenever you deal with any kind of a Chrome extension, not just this one. And we're going to open it up again. We're going to wait for it. Open up Hiretual, and we got it search. Remember, we already created this string. What we're going to do is we're going to run the string in Facebook now. And we're going to wait for it to open up, and there's your results. So remember, it works in Facebook. In this case, it was more of a, you run it from here. And here's the Hiretual thing right here, like I said, and we're going to open it up. Well, we're going to wait till it finishes loads before we open up. Got to remember, always got. And there you go. And there's even a more way to narrow your Facebook searches down even more. Job, present, new keyword, all this neat stuff that allows you to do. Really cool. And it works in a lot of places. A lot of places. And that's one of the good things. That eventually, all that information you see in LinkedIn, it's going to bring to you here. That's one of the next iterations. The saving and downloading CSV is going to come. It's going to also work in Stack Overflow and Twitter and everywhere. These guys are serious. They want it to be the go-to tool. It's going to be able to do everything you want it to do and then some. And that's the idea behind it. But this is the third update for Hiretual that I've done. I'm going to be doing more. As they add more things, I'm going to update and do more videos. So as soon as they get the CSV working and the updated Facebook stuff going and then the Stack Overflow and the Twitter and all the other stuff, you're going to see more and more videos. Hiretual is a must go-to tool. There's a free component. There's a paid component. You can do pretty much anything and everything you want. Highly recommended. This is Hiretual, and this is Dean DeCosta.